Alright. Beast Alt number 74 here for this new Clash. I'm going to go ahead and build the deck in front of you per a request. So, I've got a couple of these Mask Heroes. It's only 5 PCs, so it's not ideal. But with a little luck, we should be able to pull this off. So what we're going to do is slam in the Steves. What does he have here? One Steve. I think I have enough. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Cool. And then we're going to do the disguise items. Now, we don't have a whole lot of options. We got Roger's Closet. We got Roger's Closet. We have Bunny. We have that Bob one that looks funny, and we have a witch costume. I don't even remember the Bob name. Now, here's the deal. One, if I get the PC first, Roger's Closet is legit because it gets the shield, so it's going to get 22 shields, so it's going to be up to like 63 defense. Bunny's 59 by default, so it's not bad. So I've got the 3 bunnies. That's all I've got. And then I've got Rogers. And then I was thinking, should I quad more Rogers? Or should I go Witch Costume? Because Witch Costume's out of 48 if I had to play first slot, which is still weaker than Steve. So I'd be playing Steve anyways. And I do have some Rogers Closet still I could quad. Obviously. But for the interest of time, so you guys aren't watching me do this all day, I'm just going to go with the witch costumes. Because I should have quadded those ahead of time. And before we pop out, we're just going to refresh that first, because the game, if you change your hero and your cards at once, it does not like to save. We'll put in this motherfucker. Alright, this should be a pretty low scoring Clash, in my opinion. The box is trash. The PC is trash. It's artist only, or athletic only for some of the abilities. So, by all means, if you don't give a shit about money, then it's always hunky-dory to spend, but it's whatever. And also, I just realized that these Rogers Closets, I don't even really need them, because if I play slot 2, Steve gets the shield, and Steve is beefier than Rogers Closets. I would never use the item in slot 2 unless I don't have a Steve. So it's really, really seldom that I'm going to be actually playing that item in slot 2. So I don't really need the Rogers Closet, so I'm glad I didn't quad those. Alright, here we go. No PC. We're going to start with the beefiest Steve. That worked out alright. Okay, similar situation. Except the bunnies are a little bit beefier than Steve, so we'll open with a bunny. Then we will quad it, or we'll combo it up. We'll pop in with the PC in the middle, and then this way we can just combo out here. The shields are fatty shields. I get quite a bit better stats on these witch costumes. So I think I'm actually going to switch in the witch costumes for Roger. It'll be very, very seldom, if ever, that I'll be playing that item in slot 2. And honestly, it shouldn't be that big of a deal in slot 2 anyways, because they're so combo heavy. So super combo heavy. That it really shouldn't be a problem ever in slot 2. I really don't think so. Dr. Robotnik. Back to the feeder guild. Poor guy. I don't know how people do that. To just be a pawn in a feeder system like, hey, Dr. Robotnik, you bought in on drunk. Come play in S&M art. And then, well, now we don't need you anymore. Back to the feeder. It just, I could never do that. It's also pretty funny, so much shit talking for the one who names, and then they all name each other doctor. Oh, what a strange world we live in. So Steve, taking care of business. But we are still pretty early on here. But I think Steve, maybe the best combo would be Laquifa. Maybe. It's certainly Steve or Meg on this one. I think if somebody played an ideal Steve deck, and then the other person played an ideal Meg deck, I think whoever came out on top would, at the end, come down to RNG and who got luckier. Yeah, the stats on these witch costumes are a lot better. So what I'm gonna do before I forget is just witch costume it up. I'm gonna keep those 59 bunnies in, just in case I have to open up something, because that's my beefiest opener. And who knows, maybe that 3 defense difference between Steve and the bunnies will do something. I mean, it's not necessarily likely, but I'm gonna keep those in anyways. Whoa, what just happened? And we'll go all witches here, because the stats are much, much better. And we'll keep Steven for that slot 2 play anyways. So there you go. 6-0 first day. Minus some really bad luck, which can always happen with Clash. Should be a top 100 deck. Lots of 6-0s day 1. But not 100. The fact that there's only 39 at the moment, I think that says volumes. A lot of 5-1s. Wow. Then maybe 5-1s that lost earlier, maybe 4-2s. Yeah, this can be a really, really low scoring go. Alright, I'll keep you updated.